Hello and welcome back to the show. I am backstage at Barfly with Gecko. How you doing, guys?
Doing good. Hey. Hello. Hello. I'm Will from Gecko, and
I have to introduce the others.
Yeah, this is Adam. Who's playing keys tonight. It's his first show with us, which is a nice thing. And this is the lovely, very lovely Amy Love.
Hello.
Radio voice right there.
Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
But you're playing your biggest headline show to date at the Barfly, and you're currently plugging your latest single, which is Gotta Wait. What are the influences behind it, and when was it released?
Influences behind it, I'd say, there's a sort of African, like West African thing going on in the backbeat. It's just a kind of, it's very poppy, upbeat tune. It's kind of influenced by the idea of when you really like someone but they're with someone else and you're just like, just gonna have to wait. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait. So that's what it's about.
Cool.
Yeah, and it came out in May. Dropped a video for it then, and then we went on tour with the Skints across the UK to kind of promote it, which was wicked.
We'll talk about the Skints later on. Do you have any future releases coming up in the near future?
We're, like, the rest of this year, we're kind of in the studio with our drummer's sort of building his own studio at the moment, which is wicked. And we're kind of, so we're everything we've done before in the studio has been, we've usually had like a day, 2 days, just try and like just get something done really quickly. And this time we've got the luxury of, we can just spend hours and hours and hours and days on end with Ben, like on the mixing desk. So we're kind of working on an EP and hoping that it's going to be sort of done by the end of the year. But not sure exactly when it's going to come out. But it's I think it's the best thing we've done so far.
Awesome. Obviously, you don't make a time and a date right now, because it's just like, right, let's put one off the spot, and then New Year's Day, done.
Yeah, New Year's Day. New Year's Day.
But
and then we're taking it off sale for a couple of days, and then back on. Just mixing it up. Just taking. Yeah. Just making it up.
One day a week they're on sale.
Yeah. Oh, it's on. Oh no, not now. Give it back. No, don't do that.
Or you could just have it available for a week, put it for a week, and have another launch party, and just do that every week.
Keep launching it until it eventually it's thrown into a river.
Launched into a river.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
But the summer has just finished, and you guys mentioned touring with the Skints earlier this year. But what else has the summer? What else have you guys been up to during the summer?
Festivals. We made our first ever appearance at Glastonbury Festival. First time I've ever been to Glastonbury. And that's something that everyone who's in a band wants to do. So that was really.
And I'm not even in a band.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, exactly. So that was pretty special. And other festivals like Secret Garden Party as well, which was. It's a really good, beautiful festival. It's all kind of. It's all surrounding this lake.
Yeah.
All the trees are lit up, and you feel really like off your head, even when you're not, and especially when you are.
We won't go into that, but we said you mentioned touring with the Skints. When was it, and which venues did you go to?
It was in May. The Skints May SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Some might say. They did say that, so that's who the song was. It was about 12 shows around the UK, loads and loads of venues. We ended up, actually we didn't end up, it was in the middle, but Coco in Camden, which is just down the road, was the biggest show we've ever played.
Incredible venue.
Yeah, just a beautiful old theatre style venue. And yeah, that was just, I think that's the best show I've ever done. I think that was just, and it was nice because we were opening the tour. There was a band from Canada called Current Swell on after us, and then the Skints. But just everywhere we played, we kind of felt like we were treated like more than just like an opening band. Like crowds were just really, really up for it, and especially in London, it was just like, oh my god. We were just like, oh yeah, like because we're on early. We're like, yeah, is anyone even going to turn up by then? And then we just go out there, and it's like to the back, full.
Yeah.
And then you look up, and there's like 2 other levels.
Cheers, yeah.
Yeah.
Like an old theatre.
And it's just like, wow, this is cool. This is what I want to do.
And the whole team just like worked really well together. Like everyone just got on so well. It's just a one big buzz.
Yeah. Yeah. It's they're such like we've known the Skanks for years. Like done loads of shows with them. Like when they're coming up more, and just like they're just some of the most wonderful people to. And yeah, that as Amy said, their crew are just lovely. It's just such. There's no egos on that tour. It was just pure, just stupidness, which is ideal.
Yeah.
Isn't that the best thing on a tour? Is just for it to be completely stupid.
Exactly. Yeah, you kind of regress into some kind of. I don't know. It's like you're having your cake and you're eating it. Like you can't believe that you're allowed to just play wicked shows every night, and like. There's beer there, and like
free beer.
Yeah.
Cake, yeah.
And you're just hanging out with your best mates, and it's just it's brilliant.
You're right about that. Having the conversation in the background.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it twice, which yeah.
But what would you say has been the craziest moment that you guys have experienced on or off stage?
Off stage on that tour, one of the craziest moments was Current Swell. Who like I'll give them that they are Canadian, so like they're not used to like our customs.
And Ghosty Boy is pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're absolutely nuts, and they would like they're surfers, and they would surf on like the cases with amps, just like these like and we were in Exeter, and they were like there was like a serious hill, and they were like just jumping on these and surfing like
on amps.
On amps on wheels, and it was just like the most dangerous thing I've ever seen.
It's definitely on Vine.
And like, it's just like they're falling off them, like jumping to like save them from like crashing into like cars and things.
And one of the dudes like 7 foot tall or something.
Yeah,
like, he's so
but they're
tall.
just so relaxed about it. Like they just get away with it because they can do it. I don't understand how they didn't just like break a neck. Like they seemingly just do that all the time. I don't think it was just a one-off in Exeter. It's just like they're...
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do in Exeter or in Canada. So.
Yeah, it's true. There is nothing else to do in Exeter or Canada. Actually, if you're listening from Canada, please invite us. We want to come.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But what about on stage? What would you say has been the craziest moment on stage?
Craziest moment? Well, quite often... Well, not quite often, but sometimes we've had like string breaks and things like that are just horrendous. Like there was one time where just everything was going wrong. Like my string broke, and then like got another guitar, and then that guitar was just going out of tune, and I was just like in the corner, just like trying to tune this guitar, like basically crying, and then like Sai and Ben were just like playing some really weird like Latin groove, and it was just like I just was in some sort of strange trance, just desperate to like just get out of,
with
and it just
in the background.
Yeah, with salsa in the background. I just didn't know what was gonna happen, and yeah, it was quite a helpless feeling.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're out of it now.
I'm out of it now, just about. Like it's still like sometimes when I close my eyes, I go back to that place.
You still get nightmares.
I still get nightmares in the day as well, just all the time.
Daymares.
Daymares. Yeah. Raymares. I don't know.
Raymares.
Sound like daymares.
And if you guys could have any superpower, which one would you have and why?
Can we make up a superpower?
Yes, you may.
This is such a super question.
Well, superpowers don't
That's
exist,
the
so you are
idea
making
of
it.
superpowers is that they're not. You can make
No,
them.
but is it from like superheroes? Is it like I can be Vogue?
Any superpower, like
Vogue? Rogue.
I can be Vogue. Like I'm a magazine and you can read me.
Yeah.
The dance Madonna did.
Okay, so what's
I
yours?
don't know. You have to come back to me. This is,
I don't know. It's pretty boring, but flying would be quite good, wouldn't it? I think.
Why?
I can't think of many things that I'd rather do than that. That'd be...
Why flying?
Because you can fly.
Fair point.
Like you can just get places easy, and just like I don't know, birds just look like having a laugh. I don't see any issues with their lives. It's just prime time fun.
And they can like poo on people without any regret whatsoever.
Yeah.
If only you could do that while flying. It might be a bit awkward.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's not the first thing I'd do. Maybe I'd get into it like a month in and then start doing that. As I get bored, I'm like, flying. It's nothing. Pooing on people.
Gonna drop the load.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
Um,
I'd like to be able just to stop time whenever I want to. Like Bernard's watch. Then you sleep in more. It's boring, but it's convenient. Superpower.
it is.
I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Would you?
It's still
But would you
shit.
say that when you freeze time, do you still age?
Well,
Because that would be rubbish, wouldn't it? It'd be like, this is going great, and then suddenly you're like,
you're really
you're
old
like
and
40 and you're 80.
Your girlfriend has just been in the room the whole time. Is still 18.
Yeah.
And you're 40, and she's got to put up with that now.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, no, I would like to age because then I'd have a younger girlfriend.
That sounds
Okay.
And not in a kind of BBC dressing room way. I mean in a kind of a
Barfly dressing room.
barfly dressing room way. Exactly.
But I don't get that, because
No?
if you can freeze time and have the option where you don't age, why the hell wouldn't you choose
Oh yeah,
that?
there's that an option?
Yeah, I said I
Oh,
was
shit,
just
no, I'll
asking.
take the other one.
I wasn't saying this is it. I'm not in charge. It's your
You're the band leader. I
superpower.
thought anything
Yeah.
you say goes, really.
Yeah, no,
so.
it does. Yeah, you're gonna age, so deal with it.
All right, fair enough. Okay,
Um,
yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a Bernard's watch but still age.
Yeah.
It's quite dark, isn't it?
It is quite. This is because of a really sinister tone.
Yeah.
Valid.
Now we're watching the film Click. That's just depressing rubbish at the
It is,
same
I
time.
tend to do that to people.
Or just watch Click.
I just watch Click to people.
Yeah. Essentially, I'm a weird guy.
And fair enough. I'm not going to elaborate on that. Can't
This
answer
could
that
go
one.
on for a long time.
Yeah.
Talk to Will again.
And back to you.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
You were Vogue magazine. Who are you now?
Yeah.
I've changed my mind. I would like Harry Potter's wand and Hermione's brain, and I'd be like the best wizard. Or I would
But
actually,
magic has to
maybe
exist as
Sirius or Dumbledore. I would want a wand.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, S.I. But yeah. No. I would like a wand. 'Cause then I could do anything. If I want to make myself
But,
fly,
you're-
if I want to
So what,
transform into an animal, if I want to like...
You've got rid of.
The point of superpowers.
Yeah, you're kind of going. Oh,
I wish
I'd wish
magic
for a
existed.
million wishes.
No, exactly.
Not really.
I'm-
No, exactly.
She didn't even say that she
I
wanted
want
magic
to...
to exist.
I said...
Oh yeah, wait, you've got his wand,
Just
but it
got
turns out he's not
Small
real.
child's brain. That's the superpower.
No, I want a magic wand. That's my superpower. That's cool.
Yeah, all right.
I'm
You
a
have
wizard.
it. You have it. Yeah, you have it.
Cool. I'll
You-
take the child's
I
brain.
want to be a wizard, not a witch.
Okay.
You can
I
keep
want to be a
it.
white witch.
Okay.
I don't know what that
bring out
means.
Yeah. Okay.
But guys and girl, a massive thank you for taking the time out and letting me interview you. Good luck with the gig tonight and good luck with the rest of the year as well.
Thank you very much.